Today's meal is particularly awful. I can't believe you tried to make me eat something that tastes like dog food. What kind of harassment is this?
Dog food? Are you talking about the meal I made for you this morning?
Exactly. I had no choice but to choke it down. Don't make me eat that disgusting food again. You've been married to Jake for 2 years, and you've been living with me for 3 months already, right? When are you going to learn to cook something decent? I've been giving you cooking tips every day. Why don't you show some improvement?
You always complain when I cook frozen food. I wake up at 4 a.m. every morning to make sure you have breakfast and lunch ready. And now you're saying it's like feeding you dog food? If you dislike my cooking that much, why don't you cook for yourself? I have a full-time job and I'm doing my best to juggle work and household responsibilities. Since you don't have a job, why not handle your meals?
What are you implying? Taking care of your mother-in-law is also part of being a wife. I feel sorry for my son who has to eat your awful cooking every day. For your sake, I suggested living together so I could teach you how to cook.
My husband enjoys what you call dog food. I've been making Jake's lunch alongside your breakfast. Essentially, he's eating the same meals. Jake has never complained about the food. The only one who seems to have an issue is you.
He's just being nice to you. He's lying to spare your feelings, you know. Can't you even realize that?
I don't think so. Besides, you end up eating everything anyway, right?
What?
Well, my lunch break is almost over. I have to go now.
What do you mean you have to go? We are not done talking.
I'm at the office, Victoria. I'm sorry, but I have to go back to work.
Hey, we are talking about an important thing. Ah, Jesus Christ. Looks like I'll have to teach you a proper lesson.
You did it, didn't you? All the stew I just made is spilled in the sink. Why did you do that?
Yes, I threw it away.
I knew it. What were you thinking?
I tasted it while you were in the bathroom. It was awful, completely inedible. Tasted like it was rotten. Could have caused food poisoning. That's why I had to throw it away. My son could get hospitalized eating that food.
I bought the ingredients after work today. There's no way they could have gone bad. And please, don't waste food like this. If you don't like my cooking, you don't have to eat it. You didn't have to throw it away like that.
Oh, really? I wondered why it tasted like that. Now because of you, there's nothing edible left in this house. I'm going out to eat with my friends tonight.
What?
I don't want to get sick from eating your cooking. Since I have to eat out because of you, you'll be paying for it. I'll charge you later.
Why do I have to pay for it? I don't get it.
Don't you ever talk back to me. I refuse to eat such dog food level stew. Well, you've learned your lesson now. Make sure you cook a decent meal next time.
Hi, honey. I just finished work. I'm heading home now. You cooked my favorite stew today, right? I'm sorry I had to work overtime today. I'm so hungry. I can't wait to be home and eat the best stew in the world.
Well, your mother threw it away.
What?
She threw it away while I was in the bathroom. She proudly told me about it when I asked her.
What the hell? I can't believe she did that.
She said it tasted rotten. That's why she decided to throw it away.
No way that's true. You would never cook food like that. The packed lunches you make for me every day are really good too.
Thank you, honey. So there's no food that I can serve you right away.
I see. I'm sorry about my mom. It was a mistake that we agreed to live with her. I thought she needed to be with us after my father left her. I feel bad that you have to wake up early every day to cook. But if I try to talk to her, she just gets even more stubborn. I'm really sorry.
You don't need to apologize. I love cooking for you. I'm sorry. I know you were excited about the stew. If I noticed sooner what she was planning to do, maybe it wouldn't have happened. Looks like your mother went out to eat, so I'll cook again.
Oh, honey, you don't have to do that. How about we go out to eat too?
Are you sure?
Yeah, why not? It's a long weekend too, so how about we grab some drinks?
That sounds good. Actually, there are things I want to talk about without your mother around.
All right. I will get back home in 30 minutes. You should get ready soon.
All right. Take care, honey. See ya.
Let's enjoy tonight. I'm here to hear whatever you want to share, honey. See ya.
Hey, Alex. Where are you now? Why aren't you home? Who's going to take care of the house? This is unforgivable. You should know your position. If you have time to hang out outside, put effort into improving your cooking skills. I can't believe you went out overnight without preparing meals for me. You're a failure as a wife. When you get back, I have to lecture you very well. I won't stop until you apologize sincerely. Be prepared. Alex, when are you going to come back? This is unacceptable. Since there was no food in the house, I had no choice but to eat out. When you come back, I'll charge you the full cost of the meal that I paid. And that's not all. Because you're not here, the laundry and cleaning have piled up. You've abandoned your job as a wife. You're the worst. I can't take this anymore. Jake should consider divorcing a wife like you. Be prepared. Alex! So you finally came back. You were out with Jake during this long weekend?
Yes, that's right. Do you have any problem?
Yes, I do. Well, it's good that it wasn't an affair. But you neglected your important role of cooking for your mother-in-law and went on a trip. It's unforgivable.
So a wife isn't allowed to go on trips with her husband? Why is everything I do wrong to you?
Shut up! If you're back home now, prepare the meal, clean, and do laundry. Do it quickly. And pay me back the money that I spent on food while you were away.
Oh, God.
Hey, why didn't you cook for me? Even though it's bad, I always eat your terrible food.
I won't cook for you anymore because you'll throw it away.
What?
You just want to make a complaint for no reason. It's unacceptable that you always waste food. Why do I have to cook for a person who just throws food?
That's why I'm telling you to cook good food, aren't I? You're the one wasting ingredients. A cheeky wife like you deserves a divorce. Even Jake must be sick of such terrible food. I'm so ashamed that you're the wife of my son. I'll talk to Jake and kick you out of this house.
Oh, really? Then do you know where Jake is right now?
What are you talking about? He's at home. Hold on. What's going on?
Mom?
Jake, where did you go? Oh, I see. Your wife made another terrible food, so you went out to buy food for us, right? Oh, you're such a good son.
Alex makes terrible food?
Yeah. You know what? She didn't prepare a meal for me. She has no respect. You've seen it too, right? She's really bad at cooking. She makes food that only a dog would eat. On top of that, she's always very rude to me. You know what she said to me earlier?
She said she won't cook for you anymore?
Oh, you already know?
Well, I'm with Alex right now.
Huh?
I'm at Alex's parents' place.
Why?
We spent our long weekend here. Alex and her family cooked food for me, and it was really good.
Oh, Lord. Are you okay? I can't believe she's making you eat that disgusting food. You should come back.
That's enough. Mom, you've been relying on Alex's cooking skills since you married Dad.
Huh?
I've been wondering when you would realize that we already know it.
Wait, what are you saying? What do you mean I was relying on Alex? You got married to Alex 2 years ago. We started living together just 2 months ago. It doesn't make any sense.
You really haven't noticed?
What are you talking about?
You just buy food at the deli and pretend that you cook it, don't you?
What? No. Why would I do that?
That deli is run by Alex's family.
What?
By the way, Alex also works there in the kitchen.
No way. That's ridiculous. She must be lying. I've never seen her working there.
That's because she works in the kitchen. Listen, Mom, you've been lying to us for 20 years, serving us the food that Alex cooked. You're telling me Alex is bad at cooking? Aren't you the one who now knows that that's not true?
Oh no. I mean, it's all a misunderstanding.
What kind of misunderstanding is there?
I didn't know Alex worked at that deli.
Whether you knew or not, the fact remains that you wasted food and harassed my wife. You were saying Alex's cooking is bad. Meanwhile, you proudly served dishes from Alex's family deli on our table. Aren't you ashamed of yourself? You know what? Including me, Alex, and her family, we all hate people who waste food.
Listen to me, Jake.
You can't stay with us anymore.
What? It's only been 2 months since we started living together. It's too sudden.
How can we keep living together when you harass my wife like this?
I won't do that anymore. I promise.
I don't trust you.
Why not?
You've been lying to us for 20 years. It's hard to trust someone who's been lying that long.
I won't lie anymore. Promise.
No matter what you say, I won't change my mind. I've already terminated the lease for that apartment at the end of this month.
What? Really? Why do you have to go this far?
I know if I don't, you won't leave us alone. We used this long weekend to look for a new place. And we were lucky to find one quickly.
Then I'll come live with you in the new place.
Mom, please. I can't do this anymore.
You're leaving me? The one who was divorced because of your father's infidelity? How could you do this to me?
Of course, Dad was wrong to cheat, and I'm not on his side at all. I mean, it's rather ironic that he left because he fell in love with a woman who's good at cooking.
What?
Dad never said anything, but he knew that you were lying to us for a long time.
Oh no. Really?
I did feel somewhat sorry for you being left alone after being cheated on. So when you wanted to live together, I accepted, didn't I? But then, you started harassing Alex. You never did any housework. Plus, I can't believe you asked Alex to pay you for your food. It's just too much, Mom. I'm done with you. Please, reflect on your actions, Mom. Pack up your things, and please leave as soon as possible. If you don't move out by the end of this month, I'll have to forcibly kick you out.
Jake!
Goodbye, Mom.
The next day, Victoria stormed into our deli and caused a scene. But we knew she would come in, so we promptly called the police. She wasn't arrested, but she seemed frightened when the police arrived. After that, somehow she realized her mistake and left the apartment quietly. Jake and I relocated and started a new life. Living without her, I gradually felt the stress melting away. My constant headaches vanished, and life became much more comfortable.